everyone, it's Tony from Mr. T's Toys, the place to review and discuss vintage and modern toys and geek out over fandoms from today and yesterday. And today I thought I would bring to you the Turtle of Grayskull Krang alien brain in a Megator Android. This is part of a Masters of the Universe Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles crossover line. I have stayed away from these figures, just they didn't really appeal to me, with one exception, and that is this bad boy here. Some nice artwork, as is all of the Masters of the Universe Origins line. This is, in a mad science experiment gone wrong, Krang crosses dimensions and discovers the strongest power in the universe, the power of Grayskull. Now, with a stronger, faster Megator Android body, Krang will stop at nothing until the power is his. So we can put the Krang inside the body there, and he's got some weapon attachments, some nice artwork on the side. Very nice. And there's the figure. So I picked up two. So I'm going to open this one up and take a look at it. And then you might notice on the sides here, I've got, this is my original Krang, just missing the cover here. But this is my original Krang in Android body from, this came out in 1991 from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles line. Playmates Toys. And over here I have a Megator from the Masters of the Universe Classics line. This came out in 2011. The original Megator, which was 12 inches. This is that about 12 inches? Yeah. The original was 12 inches, and it came out in 87, but only in Europe. And he's got like real hair and stuff. I don't have one of those. They're very rare, and I'm not a completist, so I wouldn't be looking for it. But came across this one at a flea market and picked him up, and he's great in the display. He's missing. He's got some clothes and some weapons and stuff, but I thought he looked pretty good the way he was. And now I've got this new one here from the Origins line. From Mattel. Now it is, I mean, you can see it when we'll compare when I take him out, but he's quite a bit smaller than this Krang Android body and the original 12-inch Megators, but he still looks pretty cool. And I thought, he can go over into the Ninja Turtle display, or I can put him, into the Masters of the Universe display. He can go either one. We'll take a look and see what I like better. So let's crank this bad boy open and have a little bit of fun. So I have not found these in Canada, other than having to order them online. So this I picked up when I went stateside. There's a whole bunch at Walmart across the border. So it gives you your instructions here. So if you're not familiar with the Origins line, they're all fairly modular. You can do lots of fun stuff. Some of the other figures I have, like of the wrestling figures, you can see Hulk Hogan back there. You can see an Eternian Guard over here. Those are all from the Origins line. They all come with usually instructions and a comic book, but this does not feel like a comic book. This is some type of a card. That's interesting. I don't know if all of the Turtles of Grayskull crossover figures come with cards or if they come with comics. But if you've got any of the other figures in the wave, and you can tell me, just drop a message in the comments there and let me know. It's a nice card, but I do prefer having the little comic books. That's one of the things that I look forward to with the Origins line. Now let's take a look here. Usually there's some simple instructions, removable parts, so it tells you which things you can take off. So that's nice. If you try to, for example, if you try to take it apart at the knee, you're going to break it. unless you use some different techniques. Same with the elbows. But nice, I guess. Let's take a look at this guy now that he's... That's pretty cool, and there's some weight to him, for sure. Let's take out the Krang. So he's, you know, pliable, gross looking, little gobby brain type of thing. You know, if we were to compare him to the original, now there's a version of Krang that came out without the Android body. That was in 1989, and he's got a little stand, little legs. I'll have to do a full video on Krang just on his own, because I've got quite a few different Krangs. But you can see quite a big size difference there between the two. Oh. And this one looks a little more evil in the eyes, whereas this one looks kind of goofy with more teeth, though. All right, let's get him back in. Okay. All right, so we got our Krang out. Let's get the other pieces out. Oh, really got them stuck in there good. Okay, here's the centerpiece. So this is where Krang will go, and I don't know if that's how you're supposed to do it. I guess you can put the arms however you want, put them out more of the sides maybe, so it doesn't block his face. That seems to be better. Yeah, that's just a little house for him. All right. Okay. This is quite the good hand attachment here. Nice battle axe. Sturdy. This is what I'm interested in. This is, it's got these little plastic tabs here. Another one. All right, we actually have a ball and chain. That is really awesome. It's good solid. The little spikes are a little bit malleable, but it has a real nice look to it. And a linking chain. It's a plastic chain, but there's a little bit of shine to this too. So they've done a good job of they've done a good job on the paint apps there. Right. We've released Megator. So he definitely, like, if you look at the eyes of Krang, you know, they've kind of put Krang type of eyes with some type of visor, but more of a Eternia type of theme with armor. But that's kind of a nice crossover. And then, you know, the big teeth, kind of the dumb ogre look to him. And then the shape of the head is you know, more triangular like the Krang. But then big muscles like our Megator over there. And like the detail in his little chain armor is quite nice. You can see if you want to take it off. Right there. Now, you should be able to just easily open that up like that and put in this section here. I guess, do I have to push that down? Here we go. And there. So let's see how easy he stands. There's some stiffness in the feet here. Okay, that looks pretty cool, I gotta say. You know, like the bright colors of Krang, the brutishness of Megator. I think it kind of works for this crossover line here. So let's just do a size comparison. If we line them up, I mean, you can see he's just small compared to the original Krang, and then Megator is even bigger. But you know, compared to one of the He-Man figures, you know, I've got the Masters of WWE crossover here, and you can see he towers above a standard, the standard Origins figure, quite a bit bigger. So that is kind of nice to have something like that. It's relatively unique for the Origins line, and even if we take that section out, he's still huge and pretty fun. Let's see how he looks with one of the attachments in. And so for the hands, you just gotta wiggle them a little bit, and then they pop out. They got little pins on them. Usually, yeah, you can take the pieces off. But let's put this ball in here. Now you do have to be careful that you don't bend the pin back when you're putting them in. I got lucky on this one, but yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's see if we can balance him there. Yeah. So I gotta say, this is super fun. I wish that we saw these on the store shelves in Canada. Sadly, we just haven't seen any of the Trolls of Grayskull line, or even any of the newer Masters of the Universe Origins and the cartoon releases. But I was so happy to come across a couple of these when I was stateside, and definitely they've got a place here at Mr. T's Toys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like and subscribe. And if you already are subscribing, thank you so much.